how's it going today? We are out in the middle of the desert and some granite mountains, and we're going to show you an example of how to put in a hanger for climbing. So the first thing I like to do is I like to find somewhere where the hanger is going to sit nice and flat on the rock. You don't want it to be sticking out or at a weird angle or anything like that. So I'll find a nice flat spot like that. Next thing I'm going to do is, while I'm getting ready to drill somewhere, so I kind of like this little spot here, we're going to make sure that's nice solid rock. I don't know if there's anything hollow around here, but you can tell the difference of good rock versus bad rock. So don't drill into hollow rock. Okay. Kind of like this little spot. So you want to make sure you go straight in. I usually drill the hole a little bit deeper than what the length of the bolt is. So, see, the next thing we want to do is clear all that stuff out. So you want to get all this loose rock dust and stuff out of here, so the anchor, whether you're doing a wedge bolt or glue in, you want to make sure that it's going to stay in there right. Okay. Find one of these bolts that I need. So we got a nice little, I think it's about 4 inches. And then I drill the hole about, it's probably drilled about 4.5 or 5 inches. That way, if you end up not being able to remove this bolt later on, you can always chop it and then hammer it in and then glue over this. So. I'll usually back this nut off all the way, so that way when we tighten this, we don't have too much of the bolt sticking out. Usually about 1/2, usually about 2 or 2.5, 3 turns. You'll feel when it really is getting solid. All set. Now we can get tied into here, clipped in, and we'll be a little bit safer while we're working on these routes today.